Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for June 27th, 2014. And just to remind everyone, I do have the 2 card decks available, and also I can do personal readings in a private video for you with a combination of the chicken cards and a live chicken oracle, or if you prefer one or the other, I can just do one or the other, not a problem, and it's $1 a minute. So anyway, we'll get on to the reading, and I'm going to draw 1 Gillian Kemp in the middle and 2 chicken cards on both sides. So we have communication 32, the orange tree, middle, and it says, "You will receive the unconditional bounties of heaven by following your heart." So communication, I don't know, the message really has to do with you following your heart, which means speaking in your truth and being honest about circumstances, or honest with your feelings, or honest with your situation. But communication can also mean communication coming to you from someone else. And we have Little Spirit Angel, who has to do with making a decision, and Amma has to do with providing for people in all ways, or being provided for, either way. And Mundi, in training. So this is like a movement in your life, in whatever you're practicing or training for, kind of moving beyond in that. And Snowflake. So she has to do with really being the unique self that you are, and kind of giving out your light and being kind of like the only one for the job, or the only one for your life. I mean, you look at any, I think it's easier to see with extreme people, where these extreme people, the things that they do and the things that they accomplish, like who else could have done it that way or in that form, you know? So it's like, if we really flourish in our inner self, then our inner self can create things in the world that could never have been created by another human being. So it's like the uniqueness of self and the uniqueness of service. So in combination with the orange tree, I would say, looking at this, well, there's a decision, and also a kind of a providing for. So whoever makes a decision is making a decision to provide in a certain way, and it's really not so much about a decision when you provide. I mean, you just provide no matter what. But if you make a decision to provide, then that decision to provide for people in every way possible, really the way you can provide, only you can provide in that way. So and then on the other side we have Mundi, who is a leader in training and moving along in the physical world, and really becoming that unique self, that that snowflake, that individual, that thumbprint. So with the orange tree in the middle of the communication, it really seems like that we're either going to reach out to someone or be reached out to, and move in leadership, or have a leadership move towards us, where everything is provided for in our unique way, and we're moving, into our position, or somebody is moving into position where decisions will be made based on an offering either from someone else or to someone else. And this has to do with a communication, which is unconditional bounties of heaven that come to you or go to someone else through the heart of another. So, maybe it's your heart that's going to do this for someone, or someone else's heart that's going to do this for you, but there's going to be a communication involved. So, just looks like a real strong interaction and communication and connection that's going to happen here for the sake of taking care of and being a leader. And there's not many people who can serve in the way, everyone serves in a different way. So whatever is being uniquely offered to you, or whatever you can uniquely offer to someone else, this is going to involve some communication and some decision one way or another to either do the communication or receive somebody else is going to give you a communication, but a decision for communication is going to happen where you will be offered, or you will offer everything in your unique way for leadership service. And it might be both ways. It could also be both ways, but anyway, this talks about communication. Bottom line. So, and then, communication about leadership, about how to create a leadership, how to serve in leadership, how to become in a position of leadership, and with a very holistic way to provide for everything and everyone in the physical world. So it looks like a very important conversation here. So anyway, I hope everyone got what they needed out of this, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot.